This is it. We've been through a lot together, and already we have to say goodbye to Sonic Prime, at least for now. So, this is the last Prime review until the new episodes come out. Because we're supposed to be getting 24 of these in total. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a bit sad for this, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine, and it's been fun while it lasted, you know? Okay, so let's dive right into this final episode of Sonic Prime, as of right now. So, in this final episode, we start where the last episode left off with Nine getting captured. And when he got captured, we also see that they did take his Shadow Drive technology, as expected, but then he also manages to persuade them into not killing Sonic yet, because he is still full of Shatter energy and whatever else they need. And they reluctantly agree to keep him alive, at least for now, until they wring all the Shatter juice out of him, as the old man Robotnik puts it. Sorry, old man Eggman, sorry. Sorry, I'm so used to calling him Robotnik, thanks to the movie and the classic games. Anywho, after that, we get right back to the pirate adventure, where we see Rusty and the crew fighting with each other. And Rusty uses a little robot to get the short energy signature off of Sonic's boots. And then once she does that, she just leaves. Well, she's about to leave. She's about to vaporize them. And then she sees the alternate version of herself, the pirate version. Which is, I'm glad they're finally doing a little bit of crossover. I already hinted at it in the last episode, but this episode we get full on crossover, because we see a literal scene where Rusty and Pirate Rose see each other, and they're questioning a bunch of things. Even though it is kind of a side plot thing. So, the ship, the Angel's Bounty, as I should put it, that's the name of the ship, I forgot to mention that in the last episode, is drowning. And at first it looks like everything's doomed, Dread runs away like a coward yet again, but then Sonic manages to convince him, like, hey, look, I'm fast enough to get you around those rocks, you won't wreck this time, help me get this, and help your crew. And Knuckles finally decides to be a real pirate, and he orders around the crew. They save the ship from sinking with supplies they have on the ship, and they go after the shard as well. And then we get to the big climactic final battle of this first batch of episodes, where we have Sonic and the whole pirate crew fighting against Rusty Rose and a swarm of robots on the submarine. This fight was friggin' sick, not only because of the pirate action, but also because it had tension, it had stakes, and the animation is just out of this world in this segment. It's so good. And they actually end up defeating Rusty Rose. Yes, she's actually straight up defeated this time, even though she does get a good licking on Sonic and throws him in the water. But, you know what? He has those hover shoes which keep him from drowning, so... Yeah, sorry, I'm flexing the Eagle shirt because I won't be able to watch the game on Christmas Eve. For reasons I'll get into in another video. So, they finally reach the island, or I should say Sonic helps Dread reach the island while the rest of them fight off Rusty Rose. And he climbs the mountain, and he manages to get the Devil's Lighthouse, the shard that he always wanted, his treasure. And then the robots go to steal it from him. Sonic sees that he's in trouble, and goes to give him backup while the crew holds Rusty Rose hostage, so she doesn't summon any more robots. So, Sonic rushes over there. He manages to save Dread from a fall, but however, the shard ends up touching Sonic's nose, and he ends up going right back into the in-between realms of Shatter Space. Not Shatter Space, Shatterverse, sorry, of the Shatterverse. And before he can actually get sent to another Shatter Space, Shadow kicks a little piece of debris inside the Shatterverse into Sonic to keep him from going into another universe automatically. And Shadow's pissed because he's just like, home? Home doesn't exist anymore because of you! And the episode ends with Knuckles about to give Sonic another butt kicking. Well, that's the episode pretty much. One thing I should point out, though, that I forgot to point out in the other episode again, is the way all the swords are designed. Like, if you take a look here, they have the basic handles and guards and stuff like that, but the designs on the sword itself are much different. It's like a fancy Damascus, especially the one that's on Knuckles the Dread's blade. And yes, I know what a Damascus is. I watched Forged in Fire. So, yeah. And then, meanwhile, you look at something like Rose's sword here. It's a lot more basic. So, yeah. That's episode 8. I know I kind of ended it talking about swords, but you know what? I love swords and I love watching Forged in Fire, so I had to be a bit of a nerd for a second. But this concludes the Sonic Prime reviews as of right now until the new episodes come out. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share all over social media, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that algorithmic garbage to help the channel grow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another day of the Advent Calendar. Because that's literally all I have left at this point, because I decided to save Colors Ultimate and Mania for next year. So I'll talk about those two next year, next SoniCember. So, till then, thank you guys for watching. I'm Jack Small of Animation Station. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.